Alright, first off, I want to say Kal, Halalimla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. Now, this is another video from your brother Yahweh Allah from the Kingston, Jamaica camp. Just want to do a lesson on this whole new system, NEDS or ENDS system. You get me? I mean, what a name though. ENDS system. Wow. Alright, just want to get into this video and just drop a one precept on this and just move right along.
Government of Jamaica and the private sector have partnered to develop an e-commerce national delivery solution called ENDS. This is to enable business continuity during COVID-19 curfew hours. Any compliant business or vendor or taxi or bikeman or courier will be able to, once approved to operate during curfew hours, get the ENDS platform once qualified. ENDS will allow vendor to connect to and leverage the island-wide network of delivery solutions to have their goods delivered safely and securely. Registering through ENDS is easy, inclusive, and equitable for all Jamaicans. Vendors without websites are able to sign up for free through e-commerce platforms like WeShops and those provided by banks, and is designed especially to ensure that the small man is included and not left out from making online sales during tightened curfew hours. Once the consumer successfully places an order via a card or top-up voucher, a message confirming the order is sent to the vendor and selected delivery company. For example, a Pan Chicken Man in Portmore. Once the Pan Chicken Man confirms the order, he selects the processing button, which changes the order status, triggering an email that is sent to the customer that states that his or her order is now being processed. When an order is placed, the driver will receive a notification that an order has been made. The notification will include directions to the vendor or established business, and also direct. The driver collects the order, showing the Pan Chicken Man proof via his confirmation notification. On arrival, the driver displays his order confirmation to the vendor as proof of payment. Once the driver departs, the vendor then hits delivered on the app, triggering a third update to the consumer, updating them that their order is on the way. In the event that the driver is stopped by the police as part of the driver's registration, that authorized driver would have received a QR code identifier, which will be recognized as his curfew passport. The police will be equipped with a QR code scanning app that will allow them to authenticate the driver's identity and curfew passport validity. The ENDS will ensure that even after curfew, consumers will be able to order essential goods such as food and medicine, while also ensuring that vendors and critical businesses can remain in service. ENDS, e-commerce national delivery solution.
Alright, so in that video, it literally show you a new system the government is coming up with. And I did a lesson with this about this a good while back about the new normal. You get me? Any type of normalcy pre-COVID, don't look for that. You understand me? It's like what they did after the Twin Tower. After the fall of the Twin Tower, they came up with the Real ID. You understand me? That never abolished or was done away with. It was a new system introduced and it was here to stay. I think it was one of the World Wars, World War One or two. They came about with you having to get a visa or something to travel. And ever since then, it is something that is here to stay. You understand me? It's, in this case, you create a problem and then find a solution for it. You get me? The famous quote of these elites: never make a good crisis go to waste. Said by the same here Prime Minister, that same man, you see me, of Jamaica. Never let a good crisis go to waste. So basically they're introducing a new system this new system, it gonna leave you to depend on the government and their systems, yo. So when them lock down the country and you want basic commodities, whether you want food or you want prime example jerk chicken, or you need a medicine. You see me? Them find a solution for the same problem or issue them themselves cause. Where the same government goes on put in play a curfew measure, lockdown, then them find a solution around it. Hey, you know, say if you register under our system and comply to our rules and guidelines, you can get this passport what allows you to travel and conduct your business. You understand me? And you can deal with customers. It's a good way, yeah. Soon a year say, oh, you have to go take the miracle drug shot for be a part of this, among other criteria. And then this is an easier way, because you realize, man, though, him point up a QR code and him scan it, and the police was equipped with an app to scan and register this for see what go on. All a part of the grid. This is Revelation 13 verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. This what I'm going to show is a precursor for what's going to come. And a perfect example of he causeth all. Perfect example is just the other day. Not, just the other day. Yesterday, Sunday, right? The Prime Minister announced that there will be a lockdown. People are pointing out and say, yo, look, a three weekend lockdown, right? Where you won't have no access. By 12 midday, you need to be inside. You understand me? That's how serious it's going to be. By Friday midday, they are advising business to close down so that people can start shop from Friday for prepare for the weekend lockdown. That is something when them cause everybody for that's literally forcing people. You see me? For abide by the rules what them set. Hence why you have to depend upon them, because I saw them set it. Hence so they cause it all, both small and great, rich and smaller and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. When I look up the word mark, you go back to charagma, right? Which means an imprinted mark, tattoo, or stamp. You understand me? When I look the root word for that, it go back to carax. Carax means a sharp tool or a pail or stake. You see me? Which that syringe is represented as that. And when I look up the root word for carax, it go back to grapho. So like the word and the definition for grapho means written information, because this chip, because ultimately the QR code we are show, it ultimately are gonna move on to something when them can scan. And once them scan you, boop, yeah, alright, him passport show up, yeah, him good, him clear, send him through. As easy as that. Just imagine the man now for hold up a card showing a QR code, but hold up him hand and them scan it. You understand me? That's how it's gonna transition over, yo. This is just literally a framework or a basis or a foundation which them all set the trend where them need to have things going. You understand me? Create a problem, find a solution. That's literally what they're moving towards, yo. Right? To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, scan them hand or scan them forehead. You see me? Have a smartphone or have the app will be able to use the NFC reader to read the data coming off your chip, yo. As easy as that. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So I'm gonna show you a prime example. Say, yo, look, this is an easier way for businesses to keep open longer, right? From the big corporation to the small man. Imagine when them put in other measures. This is just a start, you know. Cause I bet a lot of people would have never guessed they'd have done things like a thing like this. Imagine the other things they have in place, yo, or the other things they have planned. You see me? That more to look out for. So let me get our next quick precept. Cause I mean the precept will get read countless of times, but boy, it have to go get read again. This is 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Why? Because the Most High shows these things from the scriptures, yo. And these same things that the Most High is revealing unto us, we're revealing unto you people. We're warning you people of the things coming. You see me? So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to say Kal Halalimla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.